Again, we continue to gauge analysis, and we are going to welcome in mere moments someone who is no stranger to you and no stranger to advising presidents. As a matter of fact, Dick Morris, once upon a time a presidential strategist, now our Newsmax TV political analyst and the New York Times best-selling author of Armageddon, How Trump Can Defeat Hillary. Dick Morris now via telephone. Dick, the big question for you, when we talked earlier tonight, you said a knockout punch was needed. In your opinion, did Donald Trump deliver it?
No, I don't think he did. I think he probably won the debate. I think he scored a lot of good points against Hillary. But I thought Hillary did very well, too. And I'm afraid that in responding to the question of would you accept the results of the election, he may have totally blown it. I think that comes very close to challenging the Constitution. And I think people will be very frightened about a presidential candidate that might or might not be willing to accept the results of an election. We are not a banana republic. I feel that Trump did very well on a host of issues. I think that I think that he landed very good punches on the economy. His line of "Where the hell have you been for 30 years?" I thought was terrific. His exposition of Muslim immigrants and the Syrian refugees and the threat of terrorism, his comeback about emails, his attack on the Clinton Foundation, I thought all of that was very effective. On the other hand, I think Hillary, in her first answer, reaffirming her pro-choice position, did what she had to do to connect again with her base. And I think that whereas Hillary tried to depict Trump as dangerous and weird and crazy, I think Trump did very well in coming across properly and effectively and aggressively. And I thought that Trump had scored enough to get back into the race. And then I saw him destroy it in three minutes. His statement that he might not accept the results of the election absolutely, I think, killed his candidacy. I think he might lose by huge margins now because I don't think the American people are going to put up with that.
There are so many situations you can look at, and let's offer a disclaimer, Dick, because you and I have spent the bulk of our adult lives thinking about strategizing, participating in elective politics. And so there is a political standard to which we play. And yet this is a year where a lot of that has been turned on its ear. Earlier tonight, we heard from Jay, a new citizen. He's only been a citizen for 9 months, calling in from Los Angeles, saying, you know, when I hear Donald Trump, no, he's not slick and he's not rehearsed, but I judge his sincerity. Yeah, you can look at missed opportunities. Might he have turned that around saying, well, ladies first, Hillary, I'll be happy to take your concession now. There are so many rhetorical, pardon my French, tricks that you can learn that you look at missed opportunities, but does his authenticity shine through enough to make a difference with the political consumer, i.e. the voter? We've got about a minute for your response.
Yeah, I think he certainly is authentic, and I think he did that well. I think, by the way, he looked horrible. I think he looked like death warmed over. He looked like a Halloween mask. He should try makeup. But I think that, and I think that he did a very fine job of pounding away at Hillary in all the right hits. But then he said that he might not accept the results of the election. And I think that is just going to be the dominant issue now over the next 3 weeks. It's the ultimate self-inflicted wound in a campaign that has been hobbled far less by Hillary than by Trump's own self-inflicted wounds.
Dick Morris tonight via telephone. Dick, we appreciate your insights and analysis as always. And of course, you have more than an inkling about what the dominant media culture might say, and we will see how quickly it takes for the headlines you have previewed to let us know about that. Thanks for your time, Dick. A reminder that you at home can let us know who you think won tonight's debate. It's very simple to do that. Simply log on and vote now at newsmaxpolls.com. When we come back, former House Republican leader Tom DeLay and pollster John Zogby, and you with your calls at 1-877-NEWSMAX as our coverage rolls on this Wednesday evening.